I'm Lee and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled Narcissist and Cleanliness. Now, when this was going on, I was younger than what I am now, and also I was full of hope, delusion, desperation, and when you have a combination of those things, you will rationalize everything because you are holding on to the hopes that this person is not a piece of crap that they literally are showing you. They're literally showing it to you, telling it to you. It's all right there, but you don't want to believe it. So as this was going on, I tried to rationalize it as, oh, it's just a guy thing. Oh, it's just a guy thing. Guys are just messy. Guys are just sloppy. It's a guy thing. No, it's not. It's really not. No, not all guys. Not all guys are a complete and total mess. Narcissist, on the other hand, Now, everything with the narcissist, mind you, everything with a narcissist is calculated. Everything is a game. Everything that a narcissist does, every single thing that they do, whether it's big things, small things, everything that they do is to benefit them. The only times, or not even, but whenever they do nice things for you, they do things out of the kindness of their heart, they're nice to you, that's not even them doing it out of the kindness of their heart. That is for them to gain some sort of supply, whatever it may be, or to use it against you later, or just to get something from you. Every single thing that a narcissist does is for them. It's for them. It's for no one else. So I saw something on this and I thought, oh, it was just me. Went to the comment section, filled with people saying, oh my God, yes, this person did this, and and I'm like, oh, so it really is textbook narcissism. They're all the same. So when I was with this narcissist, we lived together. And when we lived together, now mind you, okay, this is a grown man. Not only is he grown, he's 15 years older than me. So you're an adult, okay? Like, you're clearly not this incompetent. So when we lived together, he would leave the house a mess. Like, he was very messy. And it's like, I'm not your mother. Why am I having to clean up after you? Like, very messy, just leaving all the lights on when he leaves, leaving wet towels, dirty clothes, dishes in the sink. I mean, just being messy when it takes 2 seconds to clean up. So this is what kind of rings true. And even when it was happening, we always have our gut instinct. We always have our womanly instinct telling us what's really going on. And we end up hurting our own feelings because we don't want to know the truth. No, we will do everything possible to rationalize the straight up facts that are right in front of our face because we are holding out hope. Honey, you cannot go based off of hope or based off of potential. You just can't. So a narcissist will create a mess on purpose to annoy and humiliate you. And I'm like, yeah. Yes, whenever we lived together, the house was always a mess. Like, why am I cleaning like I'm freaking Cinderella? Like, I clean up after myself, but I'm not a maid. So why am I cleaning up your mess? Why am I going after you, going behind you? Like, I shouldn't have to do that. You're a grown adult. You know how to clean. You do. So not only would I always clean, I also had someone come in and clean. And it's like, I know you're not this incompetent. So, mind you, 15 years older than me, okay? He claimed, this is what he claimed, he didn't know how to clean. he claimed he did not know how to clean. I'm sorry, what? You are at the time what? Well, you're 60 now, so what, 50 something. So you've lived 50 something years of your life. You were married. You have two kids. They're not infants, they're children. So you mean to tell me for 50 something years you never cleaned up after yourself? Ever? I don't know. I don't know. Um, you're a grown man. You can't be that incompetent, right? I mean, no, you just can't. So, if he cleaned, if it was always done wrong, weaponized incompetence. The Paris Hilton logic, which is if I do it wrong, they'll never ask me to do it again. And then he also thought that because you clean up after yourself, you make a mess in the kitchen, you clean it up. You get out of the shower, you hang up your dirty towel, you don't leave wet clothes on the floor. I mean, common knowledge, right? Just basic common knowledge, basic human decency. I mean, especially you are sharing your home with someone. You know, it is basically not only is it being respectful to you to have a clean house, but to be respectful for the person or people that you share your home with. But again, a narcissist, they only think about themselves. Everything is for themselves. Nothing is for anyone else unless it benefits them. So whenever this narcissist would clean, I mean, it was always done wrong. So it's like, well, just let me clean because you don't know what you're doing. You do it wrong. The Paris Hilton logic, even though I love Paris, but, if you do it wrong, they'll never ask you to do it again. But whenever he would clean, he felt he should be rewarded and praised as if he just cured cancer. And it would definitely irritate me. But then here's the kicker, okay? So he moved out multiple times. And of course, he would break up with me. We would get back together, the Ron and Sam cycle. And this continued. That cycle continued. Well, it was basically a 7-year cycle. Even more so now because he still tries to reach out. You cannot get rid of a narcissist ever. You can't. They keep coming back and keep coming back, but they only keep coming back to see if you're still weak. They only keep coming back to garner some sort of supply from you. But the cycle where it was fight, break up, get back together, that whole thing, that was basically 7 years. And he had his own apartment, these times. His apartment was kept clean. His apartment didn't look like a fraternity house. So I'm like, okay. Like what's going on? So then he moves into his house, his house. How is it that house is kept spotless? I mean, I have seen this person, or did see this person actually clean to where it's like, oh, so you do know how to clean. You do know how to pick up after yourself. You do know how not to be an incompetent slob. Oh, so you do know how to do this, but you just didn't do it when we were together. And then he tried to say, oh, well, I learned how. So not only are you lazy, now you're insulting my intelligence, which you did insult my intelligence when we were together. I mean, given. But so now you're insulting my intelligence to believe that a 60-year-old man, grown man, just learned how to clean and pick up after yourself. Really? I'm supposed to believe that? Just like how I'm supposed to believe, well, she's just a friend. She's just a friend. Right? So narcissist and cleanliness, they know how to clean. They know what they're doing. Because remember, everything with a narcissist is calculated. A narcissist loves to get under your skin. A narcissist likes to trigger you, insult you, demean you, knock you down. Basically, a narcissist is, well, an evil person, but they want to bring you down, not only bring you to the gutter because it makes them feel good. It gives them a little self-esteem to knock you down, but also they are so miserable internally that they want to bring you down to their level. So not only does it make them feel good to hurt you, but it also makes them feel good to bring you down because they cannot have anyone above them, mentally, spiritually, no. So it really does make a narcissist feel good to annoy you, insult you, demean you, and that also does include, that's verbal, of course, verbally insulting your intelligence, verbally trying to start fights with you, arguments with you, so they can have that back to back, that back and forth of fighting and fighting, because the narcissists, they love to argue. They argue to win. Everything is just for them, to boost their self-esteem, their ego, their supply. Everything is for them. And that also includes leaving a dirty house for you, being messy, not cleaning up after themselves like a basic, decent human being. No, they want to make you do it. Like, I know that you have mommy issues, but go find someone else to be your mother. Like, I know your mother coddled you, put up with your lies, let you get away with murder, took care of you. I know that your mother did those things for you, and I know that you're looking for your mother in a partner, but please don't. Please go seek therapy for that, because that's not healthy. I think Freud did a whole bit on it, so please. But they want you to they want you to be miserable. They want you to they fight, argue, demean. It's exhausting. It is exhausting being with a narcissist. And it's like, at the end of the day, no, it's not all guys that are just messy and sloppy like that, because no. Is it all narcissist? Well, maybe, but that's why it's just best to walk away from a narcissist. So thank you for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.